Hey there, horror fans. Welcome back to Squee-El's gaming channel. We're getting into another brand new game today. It's going to be the Callisto Protocol. And we're pretty much just diving right into the story here. I'm on our ship here, and I need to find the cargo bay so we can get the story started here. This is this is going to be a horror game, all in all. So be prepared for that, guys. Kind of my follow-up game to the Resident Evil 8 series. And I'm definitely going to do probably a second video at least for this. I'm not going to do a whole series, so I am interested in the story here as we get into like Jupiter's Moon. This is kind of like it's not a Dead Space game, but I think it's going to kind of have the same vibes. So we can expect all that. But as far as another video, I might do a part 2 to this, because later in the game you are going to get new weapons and stuff, and there will be different types of scares I might do some clips for. Probably a boss fight or two, but right now, just kind of getting the game started, messing around a little bit here. And that's going to be the focus of this video, is just getting started. So I'm not sure yet as to whether or not my follow-up video is going to be an actual part 2, or just several clips, depending on what kind of action and various different scares take place throughout the game. It's only about 8 chapters long, I believe, from what I saw in the walkthrough so far, and it says a general playthrough could take you from 12 to 14 hours. So that's a single playthrough, of course, so that's about how long the game's going to be. So a lot of that I'm probably just going to do off camera. I don't expect it to be the longest game, but hopefully it's a good one, and we'll find out here as we get into the game a bit.
Come on, Max, you gotta stack these right. This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I'll check the other side.
This character reminds me of an actor in real life, so I'm wondering if they actually used a real person to model this character after. I'm sure they did. So you can do some light, hardcore parkour. I think part of the reason why I'm only doing partial coverage on this game right now is because a combination between... There's just kind of a lot of different games right now. It's not helping that I got a free GameFly membership to try out a bunch of different games at the same time my life's kind of being turned a little bit upside down right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
So my gaming time's all over the place. Got my first achievement for the game already. So this probably will be a decent game for achievements. You get, just for playing the story, you'll probably get a good amount of them. You could only see 3 of the achievements right off the bat. I did try to look at them early. Oh, we've got some human enemies. They're probably not going to have the best day. But it's interesting where the story is definitely getting started. We've already got human enemies. That means someone's aboard our ship. And they're making their way to the Jupiter's moon here for, I guess, some kind of job, some kind of payoff, so they never have to work again. But there's already just stories of like disappearances, and just doesn't seem like the place you want to be.
Anything? Nothing yet. Almost out of time. There he is!
Pop him!
Max! I'm heading for the bridge!
Open up!
What are you gonna do? Whatever I have to. doing? No! Shit!
Warning. Explosive pressure cargo bay.
Just hold on! I'm on my way!
Warning. Venting atmosphere.
Jacob, get up here! Hurry!
Warning. Inertial dampers online.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in!
You know, this epic climbing scenario here as the ship's going crazy. I gotta get to my seat. And we all know we're just gonna crash and get stranded on this moon.
Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Charon! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! Coming in hot! Who's the antigraphs? Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact! I told you not to worry. Max. Max. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. Hey. Oh.
Chico? Chico? Why didn't you listen?
Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, God damn it.
Now we've got
One life
machines in the
sign
mix.
detected.
Interesting.
Continuing search.
Black Iron Security. You the pilot?
Yeah,
And him?
he's gone.
Then we'll just need the one. Okay, get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
I was just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Thermal regulators enabled.
It's the first ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me.
She's the one who... Hey!
Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir?
I'm pretty sure I want to say
Whatever you say.
this general guy or whatever he is. That's the same actor that played Starkiller, I believe, from the Star Wars games, the old Star Wars games. I can't remember what his name is in real life, but I've seen him in a few things. That's pretty cool. I forgot he was in this game. But there it is, our intro to the Callisto Protocol, at least as far as like the story and how we ended up here. It's interesting that there already is like a presence on this moon, because I expect it all to pretty much just go sideways throughout the story. Definitely before the end of the game, everyone will probably be zombies or victim to said zombies. They're not really zombies. I don't know what they're going to be exactly. We'll find out. Outbreak. So I believe this might be chapter 2. The first chapter is just kind of the prologue, as you'd expect.
The fuck are you looking at?
Yeah, chapter 2. So this video will easily be 2 or 3 chapters.
Okay, inmates.
Since I'm not sure if I'm doing a full part 2 or not, I want to do like a good story intro to the game. You guys will definitely have to play the game if you want to see the full thing.
You address me as Captain Ferris.
What? No. I'm just a cargo pilot. I was attacked by the Outer Way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care. Warden's orders. Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. To this moment. To this place. The only place where you truly belong. To find the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole. And together, we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part.
I believe this is our main location of the game, Black Iron Prison. So I guess this is where everything's gonna kind of go down. So I'm interested to see how this story goes.
Inmates, I gave you a direct order.
This is not right. I don't belong here.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom.
No.
My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands.
Surprise, Jetman.
Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
Hey! Stop it! Hey! Wait! No! No, you got it!
Inmate 532-521. Dr. Caitlin Marler, and as per Article 412 of the UJC Penal Code, you will now be fitted with a core device.
But doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device! No! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities. Try not to move, it'll only make things worse.
Oh, fuck you!
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed. I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to
Guess we
this.
need a new friend. The game's gonna probably do a good job of making you feeling pretty alone eventually.
Plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah?
I've heard mixed things about the game already. I kind of wait to experience things for myself before I really make like an assumption, but
I just saved your life.
the combat in this game I've heard can either kind of make or break the game, and sort of takes away from some of the horror aspects, I guess, later. But I kind of just expect that in most games. They really kind of got to start like freaking you out in the first like half of the game, because the second half they give you the fun tools. Because I still do like some good gameplay. And if this game's anything like Dead Space, we'll have some crunchy melee combat mixed with probably different types of weapons. I mainly am definitely going to want an assault weapon of some kind, so if anything, expect some footage for that. Use the little thing this guy gave us to hack the door here, so I can get through. I have a feeling we're gonna run into something we hadn't here before too long. See how well these guards and everybody holds up, all the prisoners. I guess there's plenty of people to just kill off now to justify infesting the planet with whatever's going on here. Probably some hidden labs here in the bottom of this place or something twisted. Some conspiracy. Expect possible spoilers, I guess, in my next video, because either way it's definitely going to be a time jump, because like I said, it's either going to be later in the game or some various clips of different weapons and possible encounters and whatnot in the game. Since I'm not going to do a full walkthrough, but I'll probably cover between my various different videos up to, I guess, like content from 3 or 4 of the different chapters from the game. So like I said, we're on chapter 2 now. Definitely going to push the chapter 3 at least for this video. We got our various different, reaction commands and whatnot. Looks like this guy's gone mad. These guys have gone mad. Oh wow. Fucking dodge. Interesting. Mash the buttons. Little story cinematic. Whoa, and then there's this guy going nuts. Okay, so we fought some guys that were losing their minds. Now we got somebody that's literally going crazy with your zombie thing. Oh man, what? There we go, another achievement.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's brutal. Got a little pickaxe. So, other than the little cinematic thing, that little zombie fight was kind of like your intro to your basic melee combat. I guess you'll be able to use like the butt of your guns and whatnot in future gameplay here. So hopefully before long we'll snag a weapon from somebody and we'll get the weapons tutorial.
That should do it.
I kind of like that this is a prison. It's a nice little good unique setting to a horror game for things to get creepy. So I've opened more cells now, I guess. Sounds like there's robots. Or a robot. I don't think a wrench would be enough to take them out. So that dodging, I guess, we can still apply to combat as well. It says this door is unlocked. There we go. Didn't want to open. Seems like for a minute.
Jacob, over here! This gate's no good. The console's not responding. Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me, and it didn't seem human. What do you want about? I know what I saw. Look, this place can mess with your head.
What do you
This is our
want
chance.
about?
Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more
So we're out on like Jupiter's moon, and we still got like some various different types of like
That's our first stop.
Earthlings.
Elevators that way.
I guess
Take it up to the
humankind
next
is just
level. I'll be in
like
touch.
all over the galaxy at this point in the story of this game. Proper sci-fi game, I suppose. So I guess I'll go this way. Oh yeah, look at this. More brutalness. Dodge the attacks. Alright, let's try it in combat. Yep, that was cool. I didn't quite dodge that one. These guys are kind of brutal. Definitely a zombie type. Oh yeah, we can do your basic stomp. So this is where it's definitely going to feel like a Dead Space game. Press Y though to do your stomp. Just to make sure they don't get up. Access, ooh, I got some health. I believe you do have a, yeah, you've got like a inventory screen here. So right now I've just got the knife and the crowbar. Kind of got your data section here. Hopefully maybe eventually we'll get maps later in the game, but I don't know about that, we'll see. I guess as far as with inventory, that'll make more sense when you have more health items, weapons, and ammo. Hopefully some stuff we'll be getting to soon here, at least before the end of this video.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah. How?
Enable two-way comms with your core. Okay, pick up a few troops. Been here as long as I have. Right. Let's see you in it.
Pretty cool looking game, other than the frame rate nonsense. I like this creepy world that they've created here. So it should be on a different level now. Continue what we got going on here. It's another one of those instances where I almost dodge, and then he gets me anyway. Gotta step up my reaction time a little bit. If there's one thing I'm not the greatest on other than actual marksmanship, it's my actual reaction time. So there's wall-mounted boxes that you can use to heal, or health injectors like I just picked up, which is an item. And much like Dead Space, in Dead Space you had your little health bar on your back, this guy has it on the back of his neck, that thing they implanted on me. So let's see, we got our medical thing here, let's go ahead and use it. See what healing is like. Hopefully I'll be able to craft some of those at some point. Got another messed up robot here. I like the creepiness of this game, but I guess it's it may not be necessarily as scary as some people thought. I definitely expect some freaky moments, but the game seems more direct so far. I haven't really been even like startled yet, which I'm a little desensitized to be honest. So it takes a bit to get me sometimes, but I'm sure they'll get me at some point. I'll eat my words, no doubt, but I still don't think it's quite as freaky as it could be. As I say that, some crazy stuff's going on here. Dead Space kind of just freaked you out immediately, so I guess there's just sort of... That is really creepy though, not gonna lie. I expect to run into a different enemy type here soon. Which I'm sure there'll be several enemy types in the game. That's another reason to justify more than one clip, because we're just getting introduced to the game and the basic zombie types right now, but there's always got to be your various different monsters in a game like this. enemies that actually think and behave differently than your just core enemies. This should be like a stalker hunter type thing. I think I saw this is the thing we might have seen teased in like the trailer. Energy converter. It's like a crafting material or something. I guess you can fail those, actually. Almost got me, game. Almost. Except as soon as I saw that guy, I figured something else was gonna happen. Because we had something more brutal lurking in the shadows right now, apparently. You already know. Hoping to find any extra resources we can. Getting the game's basic currency now, it looks like. Callisto credits. Guess we'll hopefully find a shopkeep of some kind eventually. And a workbench, if it's anything like Dead Space, more than it already is.
Elias, found the elevator, heading up now.
Good. Now this detour might actually work for us. There's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back online.
Oh God, no! Move! No, we're not infected!
Lethal force has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
Yeah, I didn't think those robots were gonna be something that would easily be taken down. Just one look at them and I was like, wow, these guys are pretty armored up. Now that they're roaming around again, and we got... Oh no, yeah. More and more people are infected. So whatever's going on in this game, it's already kind of actually... It's unfolding pretty quick, which is good. We had a slow start, but now that it's getting intense, it's actually really ramping up. So we're definitely going to need some weapons.
Breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight.
Stay out of sight. Well, got our first death animation here. Prepare yourselves for the finisher. And stomp his head off.
Have a united dead.
They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down.
Alright. Load times could use a little bit of work, but doing this again. Gotta sneak by him this time.
Black Iron security unit active.
I can't let him see me.
All systems nominal. Scanning for active core signatures. Weapon systems online. Scanning for movement. No activity detected.
They actually have to open doors. Doors don't just open for you. Even the ones that you would think they would. So, learn from my mistake, guys. My derpy moment. Oh, he's actually looking over this way for once. He's got that light, so it's easy to tell which way he's looking, even if I can't see him. Okay, yep, I've mastered doors, finally. Are we getting down into, like, the lab now? Gonna see why this game really is actually the way it is. Hack into whatever this is. Oh, a health item, nice. It's like an item box. So, and it's like, do I go down this way and explore? Yes, I do. Actually, open this cell, maybe? Because I'm not sure if he's gonna come back. Probably will. Or I'll find something worse. There's another unlocked door. Alright, alright. Mainly looking for items. Yeah, health gel, all the stuff we can get. So I've got 2 different doors that need a fuse now. It's a little audio log type thingy. Collectible. I can take something from this, I guess. It's just that guy will probably go nuts if I do.
This might be useful.
So this was just like a side room, basically, that I kind of just sort of remembered because I passed by it not too long ago here. So I was able to come back here and use that fuse to open this door before actually going back to the main doorway. So keep that in mind, I guess, if you're playing the game, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been playing the game, what you think of it so far, and if there's any moments that maybe got you guys so far. You're definitely a little bit squishy in this game. Getting the hang of the combat a little bit, but it's actually pretty unforgiving. Definitely need to get some weapons here.
Only through change that we grow, that we become the best version of ourselves. Change can be hard, but it is necessary.
Why do I feel like this is the guy that orchestrated this little catastrophe? It's like our villain, maybe. I'm sure we'll see the one prison guard again, that Star Killer. That guy's gonna be our villain, I guess, and probably haven't seen the last of our little friend on the comm here.
Made it through the infirmary.
But I expect most of the characters to be dead by the end of this game. I know they are doing a pass for this game, but I've been playing this game via Game Share and a buddy, but I don't think we're going to get the season pass. There is going to be a story DLC, which I might do a video for eventually, and we'll probably pick up. But the season pass includes that, as well as like extra death animations, supposedly, which I'm not a huge fan of. I just don't like the fact that they want to make you pay for that. And then there's something else, I believe, some small thing. So you can get the season pass now if you want, start getting the content. or you can wait for the story expansion like I'm gonna do, and probably hopefully just pick that up by itself.
All that's left is this baton.
Hopefully this guy has a weapon for me here. Was expecting a gun, but I guess I'll take a better melee weapon. Totally avoided that last fight just because since there were two of them, I was already struggling with just the one at a time enemies, and I was like, oh, these guys do a bit of damage. Makes you really want to stay at long range. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Definitely need some health items. Combat in this game really is pretty unforgiving. It's brutal. Alright, let's see if I can get back up to homie or whatever. Guess all the cells are open now, so there might be extra loot and whatnot I can grab along the way. Got like a lift of sorts here that I'm probably supposed to use. I guess by the tower they mean the guard tower.
No, I got you. I'm sending in Squad 9. Sir, Squad 9 is gone.
Yeah, I'm seeing we were gonna see at least this guy again. Since he had a major cast.
All tactical units, you are weapons free. Repeat, you are weapons free.
Weapons free, oh no.
You. fuck did you get in?
Oh, that's some insane
I
control.
got time for this shit? Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this.
He's really going hard on this roll.
You crash here.
I dig it.
And then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5, 2, 1. Look at me when I'm talking to you. What'd you do? Huh? You can tell me. Are you different? Are you special? Why'd the warden? Why'd you lie? I told you. This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
Well, that was quite the little switcheroo.
Alas, I'm through. So was Ferris.
What you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Safe room sounds like exactly what I need. Probably got a workbench or something. Lists of all the inmates and all the guards and everything, I guess, that are deceased or not. So how am I gonna get through here? Security gate? Oh, it just opens, okay. So officially starting chapter 3 now, Aftermath.
Necessity. To do what is required. To make the hard choices.
I don't think we've actually
As your
met
new
this
warden,
character yet.
I
We just
will
keep
do
seeing like
what is
recordings of him.
necessary. For you. For this storied institution. For the good of all mankind.
Not at the Black Iron security net.
We got a robot here, but he has no arms, so. Oh. Alright, so that's the most the game has startled me so far. Just because I wasn't expecting a guy to come flying through the door there. Almost gonna get him too. Woo. And it's like even if you take a couple of unnecessary blows in this game, you end up having to heal. Now we've got no healing items.
Jacob! Over here! Come on, man, move your ass! Run!
Yeah, definitely didn't want to have to fight those guys. Oh, hey, we're finally getting some help.
You think that'll hold him? Fucking hope so. What the hell are those things? Doesn't matter. Look, you just gotta get out of here. You said something about a plan. Yeah. This way. Come on. Hey, what are you doing back there?
I'm looting, buddy. Don't you know how this stuff works, brah?
This'll come in handy, though.
Take that over to the reforge.
Oh, here we go, about time.
Give me a minute.
Towards the end of the video, we finally get our first gun, and it's this dinky little pistol. We got a printer weapon at the reforge. I guess we might be able to, like, make it a little bit better. That's where all these energy converters and whatnot are going to come in handy. Don't think there's anything else to loot in here, so let's go ahead and do this. Intro to our workbench. Looks like we got all our various different weapon upgrades and whatnot here. So the first thing I gotta do is build a basic pistol. Of course, there's an achievement attached to it.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down for
I guess the
warfare.
whole thing is we gotta get off this moon now. This is more than we signed up for, as would probably be the natural reaction of anyone.
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe? Can we just waltz our way in there?
I wish we could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears, and I'll guide you along.
All right, don't you leave me hanging.
I got you. As you know, I'm part of that.
So I'll probably
I'm
cut this
afraid not.
video
I'll get that door for you.
a little ways into chapter 3 here. I don't know if I'm going to get through chapter 3, but we'll definitely cover a chunk of it here. So we got gameplay from the first 3 chapters in this video. We got our intro to melee combat, ranged combat now finally. Strategic targeting system. So you can do like a quick shot follow up to actual melee attacks. So I guess you don't, in addition to doing the 2 fighting styles separately, you can also combine them, which is kind of interesting. You can press and hold the left trigger, then quickly press the right trigger to automatically lock onto the enemy and fire to score an extra hit. So some extra little mechanics. We'll see how good I am at that with you know, slow reaction time and whatnot. Oh, that's brutal. But yeah, as far as the video, we got those intros to different combats. We got intro to characters, our story here, kind of the gameplay, the environment. Oh, that guy turned pretty quick. Quick shots are kind of cool. Stuff definitely feels a little crunchy, and just kind of like, even though these weapons are a little bit more grounded, it's definitely got the old Dead Space kind of like weapon display too. You can see my ammo count there at the top of the gun, so definitely have to try to mix up some combos here. So you can in fact do like a stealth kill. I was wondering about that. That's pretty cool though. It actually lets you just like completely execute him. Useful. Any reason to have to avoid risking enemies running up and hitting me and doing freaking high amounts of damage. Oh, this looks like the brewer thing that turned that one guy earlier. Might be out of ammo. I'll take the fight to him. Nice. Got him, but now I need ammo. I imagine any other videos that I do, for the most part, will probably be a little bit more intense than this one, since the game does start off a little slow in terms of getting different weapons and mixing up the gameplay, which it's more about the story and the freakiness, so, you know, I appreciate it. I kind of like the game so far. It's definitely got the Dead Space vibes. I definitely don't think it's going to outdo Dead Space for a few reasons, but it's nice to have something fresh. We got a messed up robot here. Maybe try to sneak past all these guys, because he's throwing a lot of enemies at me and I don't have any ammo, so... Surprised all that worked, to be honest, but surprisingly I didn't get anywhere. This room was kind of just a dead end, so I might be more just trying to take advantage here and see if I can stealth kill these guys.
Access denied.
Can't open it. You'll need to find security credentials. Look around for any dead guards nearby.
A dead guard, you say?
Not connectable.
Probably the guy that was way back here. Yeah.
Use your ship to dig out their implant.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
Oh, what a mess.
Do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
This damn place is falling apart.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna stomp on him, but he got up before I could. See there, I could have done the quick fire thing, but the problem was I didn't have any ammo. But that's not too hard, actually. It just kind of automatically pops up there. I've got two different doors here to go through. Not sure which one I need. See, like a little stairway downstairs. Let me just see what's behind this one. Whereas this one is also a stairway to downstairs, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think I have any healing items. I do have one. So I might as well use it. So we get near the end of our video here. I just want to make sure to throw at you guys, you know, the usual request. If you guys would like the video, if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out as always, and as I said earlier, let me know in the comments what you thought of the game so far, if it's creepy enough, you know, how it stacks up in your opinion, and if it's had any moments yet where it just kind of freaked you out. Definitely want to be there for the follow-up video to this though, guys, because there will be at least one more, like I said, whether it's some clips or another full-blown part 2. I don't know if I'll do commentary for it. My videos have been a little hectic lately, and I haven't been talking in all my videos like I used to. The God of War series is kind of still dominating the channel, so and I've got a bunch of different games coming in that I'm kind of trying out. I'm not committing to every game I play right now, but since my friend owns the Callisto Protocol here, this is definitely a game I'm playing to the finish. Especially because I kind of gather it's a shorter game. Could probably beat it in a couple days easily if you put some good play sessions into it. I don't know if there's a new game plus or anything, but I'll pretty much be waiting for the DLC for this one. Small little jump scare. It's like this little worm thing.
What are those?
Guess they infect people or something. See, we opened the chest, checked out that guy, checked out this extra room. So I'm going back now. Going in maybe that other room that had a stairwell. Maybe they're not actually like the same room. So there could be guards, I guess, on both sides. Yeah, it's different over here. Before I go down there, there might be loot to be had. Accidentally fired that, but now that I've got some bullets, next combat encounter I run into, I can actually do that little quick fire attack, I guess, if I need to. Always burning through any healing items I find, so now I need another one.
Medical.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact you there.
Alright, actually, getting a little creepy. No, like, momentous jump scares yet, but there's enough to make this like in a kind of a fun little third-person horror game. Feeling at home, pretty much. I'm already kind of ready for a new environment, but you're not going to get much of one. That's the thing with these types of games. Dead Space was like that too. You were kind of just trapped on a ship for most of them, or on a relic site for one of them. Might get a little bit of a different setting. We might end up back in orbit on a space station or something, but
Yeah, I remember.
so I guess we kind of got what we're looking for now. We got one of those little wrist devices. So there is like a kinesis type mechanic in this game, which I don't think it's called kinesis. That's what it was called in Dead Space, but yet another similarity here. So we should have some like left trigger and A to grab objects. Yeah, so now we can kind of control things, which will probably go a little bit into the puzzle solving and whatnot. We got another one of these fuses here. I guess I need to take. Can't go through hit this door anymore, so we're moving on. Should be able to use the kinesis on enemies as well. Yeah, as I figured, there's definitely some evil experimentation going on here that caused this outbreak. Question is though, is it something that humans made, or is it something humans discovered and tried to control? Uh-oh. Let's see if I can kinesis this guy. Wow, yeah, I can just completely control him and then fire him. To a limited degree, of course. There we go, and I was able to do the quick fire thing. Wow, he's still going without his head though. This little guy. Wish the combat was a little less brutal. Took me several tries to get through that, embarrassingly enough. Finally got the fuse figured out. I got a door right here. That seems like going backwards. Battery pack, huh? Oh yeah, the battery packs for your energy, for your little psychic ability there. So yeah, I gotta maintain that now, which is like the little blue bar above the health bar there. So I'm low because I just used some in that previous fight. I can loot all these chests and whatnot. Get jumped on by another one of these guys. Didn't startle me this time though, you little jerk. Definitely probably don't want him on you too long. But I think that's about where I'm going to call this video now. It's been a little bit of a hectic video, but we're a good way into the game now, and it looks like I got another safe room here. Back at the workbench here. So now you kind of got different upgrades as well. I can upgrade the glove, I got the pistol, and I guess the stun baton's your basic melee weapon now. Health injector doesn't really have anything. There's at least 2 or 3 more boxes here that are locked, which I can imagine will probably be like an assault weapon, a rifle, a shotgun, maybe some kind of special fancy sci-fi laser weapon or something. We got something here that's for the hand cannon, which, oh, the ammo. So I guess you can upgrade your ammo as well. So like if I go to the first upgrade for the hand cannon, it reconfigures print with additional foregrip to reduce weapon recoil, and I can go to the glove, increases the maximum energy capacity, and then there's other things too, like I can increase the recharge rate, can increase the launch strength, but for the most part I probably won't upgrade these items a whole lot. Maybe the melee weapon, but I'm probably going to save a lot of my points for like whenever I get the assault weapon, because I'm just going to want to max out its whole tree. So that might be definitely something that justify doing a follow-up video anyway, to show you guys kind of my end game build and take on like the final boss or whatever. You get a new low attack for your first upgrade for the melee weapon here. So that's probably what I'm going to go with, honestly, is that right there. Enhance the velocity. And you can unlock a new heavier attack. Ideal for extreme situations requiring damage over control. So I could get a new low attack and a heavy attack. So I'll probably get both of those. And then those should open up new little trees here, like activating a passive stun. You take less damage when blocking. That's interesting. Yeah, so it's definitely going to start off by upgrading the melee weapon until I guess I get my assault weapon. But I don't have quite enough points yet, so that's just what my game plan is for that. Just going to kind of keep going, though, with the story here. Inventory full. Oh, yeah, you do have an inventory limit. Which, I guess this is like my weapon side here, and these little boxes here are actually my, just how much of this stuff I can carry. So I only have 6 bullets. I thought I could reload the other one in there, but whatever. I just made enough room for whatever's in here now. Which is a health item I'm definitely going to need more than anything. But like I said, that's what I'm going to call the video now. I'm going to finish out Chapter 3 here once I close this out, and then I'll be on Chapter 4 before too long here. And it'll be a time jump definitely before the next video, so I'm not sure if it'll be like endgame or it'll be random scares throughout the game. And definitely going to do some content once I get a new weapon unlocked, like I said, and a little bit more upgraded and familiar with the game. Maybe it won't suck so much. But as always, guys, make sure you do the usual, like and subscribe as I said earlier. And as always, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one.